So it started out as looking for a new Jeep. Originally, my old one's getting a little old, so I had to find a new one. Googled Jeep Wranglers, and after doing a bit of research, Dave Smith was on the first page. Started going through their website, found the contest page, and I liked the Jeep that was on there, so I entered it. Then 4 months later, here I am. Got a call, and I don't take out-of-state calls. It was from, I believe it was Washington that the call came from, so I didn't answer, just let it go to voicemail since I don't take out-of-state. They're usually scammers and telemarketers, so they left a voicemail, so that was unusual, so I listened to the voicemail, and I just wasn't really paying attention, but then I heard Dave Smith Motors, you should give us a call back, and I'm like, oh wow, should probably actually give him a call back, and played a little bit of phone tag back and forth before I actually got to talk to someone, and they said, you won, you need to figure all this stuff out, and I'm like, oh my God, that's a 2,000 mile trip I got to take out to Washington. So I had to figure all that out. When we left in Detroit, we got to Detroit, our plane was originally delayed, and we had one connecting flight out of Salt Lake City. But since the plane was delayed, we missed our connecting flight. So I emailed Dave Smith Motors, and they said, all right, just keep us in the loop with when you're going to be arriving in Spokane, and just make sure you let us know what's happening. So after we got everything taken care of, 5 hours later, end up in Spokane, and well, they had sent us a courtesy shuttle and all that good stuff, and it was really accommodating. The emailing back and forth, calls, everybody was polite, perfectly mannered. It was wonderful, great service and everything. So this is my first trip out west. I've never been further west than Illinois, and I gotta say the mountains are beautiful out here. Actually gonna have a few days left over on my trip to see everything, so it was just really beautiful on the flight over and on the shuttle ride to the dealership. It was beautiful out, mountains, the lakes, oh, it's wonderful. The paperwork process was perfectly simple, it was easy. Working with Lee was wonderful, it was really accommodating. I have no complaints whatsoever from being here. Great experience.